guys, it's Kathy with KathyChandler.com. Today I'm here to give you guys a few tips on how to stay healthy throughout this holiday season. Some of you guys might be thinking about your New Year's resolutions already, and some of you guys is probably the furthest thing from your mind. Either way, I'm just here to help you with your health goals from now through the end of December, just to keep you from going over the edge and trying to stay in the healthy boundaries. So these are some things that I do for myself and for my own family, and I just wanted to bestow them upon you so that you can take them and do with them as you will, and maybe keep yourself from going overboard during this season. So the first thing I want you to do before you go to an event or a party or a dinner that is involving food that you know you're not going to be able to consume, or you know might be super tempting and might harm your body, is to let somebody know. So talk to somebody beforehand, whoever it is that's hosting the party or the get-together, or maybe a friend that you're going with. Just have some kind of an accountability partner and say, hey, listen, before we go to this party on Friday, I just wanted to let you know that my blood pressure has been really high lately. So I have to start watching what I eat. I need to be more careful. I need to make better choices. So please, would you just help me? Would you hold me accountable to that? And you never know, you could inspire somebody. That might cause somebody else to go, you know what? Actually, I haven't been so well lately either, so we can do this together. Let's just support each other through this. So you may end up having an advocate alongside you through that. Either way, once you let people know the why behind what it is that you're doing, they're more apt to understand and connect with you on a human level and not pressure you into eating or drinking the things that are going to be harmful to you. So once you arrive there, when you're going to this get-together, and there is just like a plethora of ridiculous foods. I mean, it's ridiculous, right? It's the sweet, the salty, the savories, you name it. It's all there, and you're drooling and just like, oh my gosh, can we say the prayer and eat the macaroni and cheese, please? Like, I get it. So what I like to do when I'm going to a get-together that I know is going to have a bunch of food that's not so good for my body is I make my own that I know is going to be helpful and that I know that my body can handle, that my kids can handle. And so make your own dish. I'm going to share with you guys a recipe that I love making. It's a crowd pleaser. It's a delicious roasted veggie, and I know that could sound boring compared to macaroni and cheese, but for me, my mouth waters at these roasted veggies because of the garlic and the herbs that are in it. And there's just, like, I broil it so that there's just enough char to make you go, oh my gosh, this is so good. I'm like wanting it right now, and we're all out of the leftovers, so I'm kind of thinking of maybe making some more tonight, but I'm not going to say that too loud because I don't want to excite my husband, because he loves my roasted veggies. They're so good. They've got like Brussels sprouts and cauliflower and green beans. You can put carrots in them, just whatever. Oh, squash, zucchini, just all of that all together with, again, with the garlic and herbs, and it's just so, so delicious. So bring your own dish. I'm getting excited over here. Bring your own dish that's going to be healthy and nutritious for you. It's going to help feed all the organs in your body. And then if you bring a lot of that, people might go, hey, this is kind of good. What's in it? And when you tell them, it's like people are surprised to hear that there's nothing bad in it. It's just actually all good stuff for you. So again, you can end up being an inspiration to people that way as well. So bring a dish. That's going to help you a lot. So when you go through the line for the first time, because we go through the line with all the food like 3 or 4 times. But when you go through it the first time, load your plate up with all the healthy things. Avoid all the other stuff first, okay? So, and I'm talking healthy, I mean like the fruits and the vegetables. Load up on that stuff. Try to stay away from the biscuits and the butters and the macaroni and cheeses and the corn casseroles and all those other things that aren't going to help feed your body the nutrients that it needs. Fill up on the good stuff first. When you go through the second time, add all the other stuff. And this is going to be what I call your grazing plate. So the first plate is your filler plate, your healthy plate. The second plate is going to be your grazing plate. So people like to, when they go to these events and parties, hang out around the food table. If you get bored or there's a lull in conversation, you just kind of go back to the food and then graze a little bit, and then talk to somebody else and then go back to the food and graze. So instead of grazing from the buffet area from the table, I want you to graze from your plate. So put all the food on your plate the second time, all the delicious yum stuff that's like oh so bad for you, and then go and hang out and talk to people and graze from there. If you wanted to put your plate down somewhere, make a little sign that says, don't touch, this is my grazing plate, whatever you want them to do so that nobody throws it away. Graze from that, and then you can kind of gauge how much you've eaten throughout the night. When you don't have a way to measure, you don't know what you've been eating. And by the end of the night, you just know you have a stomach ache, and the next day you just feel like garbage. So if you do that, you know exactly what you ate, and you know why you're not feeling well, or why you're having a symptom that you might be having. So have your healthy plate, your filler plate, have your grazing plate, and then when you go for dessert, if you can get your dessert, if you have a bowl, you can use a bowl, one of those small bowls, or those plates that have the sections in them, those little triangle-sized sections. And if there are like 12 pies and cakes and custards and all that, crazy dessert stuff, and you want to taste all of them, you should totally taste all of them, but not in like a slice of each. Get a spoonful of every dessert and fill that section or that bowl with all the different desserts. That way, when you're eating your dessert, you're eating one portion size, but you're eating a little bit of everything. So your taste buds are getting to do the wild dance that they're doing, and they get to have fun and enjoy themselves. But you're taking care of your body as best you can for that meal. So you got your filler plate, your health plate, you got your grazing plate, you got your dessert section or bowl, and that way, that's all you need to eat for the night. You don't need to overindulge and go beyond that. You're going to end up putting yourself in a world of hurt if you do that. Now, when it comes to alcohol when you're at these parties, some people only drink during these special occasions or during these holiday seasons. So I'm not going to tell you don't drink the alcohol, because they're there to have a good time. You're there to hang out with friends. People break out the good wine, and you got the champagne toast for New Year's. You don't want to stay away from that if that's something that you're looking forward to. But I would tell you, make a choice. You can choose between the glass of wine or the screwdriver, or the dessert or the macaroni and cheese. Like, make a choice between the drink and the food and do a swap. Because if you take the drink and you're drinking several glasses of wine or beer, you're drinking a lot of empty calories. You're drinking things that aren't going to do anything healthy for your body. They're going to make your body work overtime, and you're not really giving any nutrition to your organs. So you have to make a choice. What toxic thing are you going to put into your body? Is it going to be the alcohol? Is it going to be the pie? That's your choice, not mine. So you have to make a decision. Whatever amount of alcohol you're going to be drinking, double that in your water. So if you're going to have a glass of red wine, drink 2 glasses of water. So it's going to be with anything you drink, just double your water, and that just helps your body to filter it. It's not going to take away your, relaxed feeling that everybody likes when you drink alcohol. It's not going to take that away. It's not going to lower your fun. It just helps your liver to do the job of processing all the toxins from that alcohol. So you want to support your liver and support your organ systems while you're eating and drinking these crazy meals. Okay, so sometimes you might even consider taking a liver supplement. So I know I like to take milk thistle to help my liver, especially when you're eating things that are going to be like tough for your body to process. Or when you're sick and you're trying to get rid of a bunch of toxins, supporting your liver is really ideal. It's a really good thing for you to do. So now we've had the food, you've had the beverage, you've had the talk with your friends, you chilled, and then it's coming time, all of a sudden everybody is getting the itis. And you're getting that need to take a nap, that turkey nap. It's coming over you. And I've had someone ask me recently, how do I fight that after turkey nap? I say, don't fight it, sister, brother, don't fight it. Just give in, lay down, pull up a blanket, cuddle with your cousin, take a nap. It's going to be glorious. Your body's going to thank you. So you just put your body through all this craziness and all the food and the drink that you're eating, drinking, and your body's like, yo, this is something I am not used to consuming. I'm going to need a minute to process this. So can you lay down so I can do my thing? Just do it. Just lay down, take the nap, let your body do what it needs to do. And I've said before, your body heals while you're sleeping. So take the nap, let it heal, let it process all that stuff. I would suggest not laying down flat. I would suggest sitting up while you take your nap. Maybe find a spot in the corner of the couch somewhere, or in a rocking chair, or on a porch swing, and sit up and take your nap. That way you're not going to have any acid coming up your esophagus. You're not going to have a reverse from your digestive system. Everything will still continue to go down the way it needs to. So take the nap, help your body, don't fight it. You're going to love it. The other thing too is the aftermath. So after we've eaten all this food and we feel the extreme regret, because I actually had people telling me today the regret they're feeling after, eating on Thursday, their Thanksgiving food. So after you're feeling all that and you're wanting to fight back and help your body get back on track come Monday morning, it's actually more detrimental to go to the gym and push hard than it is to stay home and rest. So you need to rest and let your body recover from it all. And you actually need to support the detox systems more so than your muscles and getting to work out and burning the fat. Because your food is not going to turn to fat that quickly. But what it is going to do is going to release toxins into your bloodstream that are going to make you feel ill and help make you succumb to sicknesses easier. So it's really much more important to support the detox pathways than try to exercise. And the way we support our detox pathways are by drinking a lot of water, okay, and then drink a lot more, and then drink some more. Drink a lot of water. Take Epsom salt baths because you want to sweat. So you want to go to the bathroom. You want to drink water, go to the bathroom. You want to go number 1 and number 2, getting rid of all the garbage. Sweating will help you to do that as well. I like to use the sauna. So if you have a gym that has a sauna, utilize that. Drink lots of water before, after, during, while you're in there, and just sweat it out. If you don't have that, Epsom salt baths will help. I buy Epsom salt from the grocery store all the time. Every time it goes on sale, I load up my cart with it. And I buy like everything that they have left in the store. And I don't even care. I like having a big supply of it. Sue me. So they're like $4 a bag. So like add a cup or 2 into your bath as hot as you can stand it. Sit in there, and once you start sweating, start the timer at like 15 minutes. Sweat for 15 minutes, cool off in the shower, continue to drink more water, and just relax and help your body get rid of all the garbage that you ate on Thursday, Friday. It's going to really, really help. Again, once your body's back into working order, then you can hit the gym and do what it is that you want to do in building your muscle and those kind of endurance goals. You can start supporting those, but you got to help your body get rid of all the garbage first. So these are some things that I like to do for my family, for myself. These things help us to stay in line. I didn't feel any regret on Thursday or Friday. I felt good. I did my Black Friday shopping. I had my maca and I was ready to go with my energy. I did my small business Saturday shopping, which was wonderful. And I feel great. My family feels great. And I hope that you can take some of these tips and put them into your own life and feel great too. So I will have some recipes on the blog, and I will have some links for you on where to find some good herbs that are going to help your liver in the meantime. And, if this helps you, if you think this could help a friend of yours or a family member, share it. Let people know, hey, here's some tips. Let's do them together. Maybe you can inspire somebody, and you can be that healthy person in your family or your friend group that helps people start moving towards January right away before we even hit December. You can do this. It's going to be great, and I'm here to help you. Like, share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and have a healthy, happy holiday season. Merry Christmas and all that jazz. Bye, friends.